Husband, I'm not drunk. I do wash my hair. Concubine Shu blinked and said that I still crossed over. Concubine Yan snorted coldly. I was born again. Concubine D raised her hand. The Emperor soon ascended. There is only our fourth concubine. I am the princess. Surface scenery. In fact, the heart my system tells me you must conquer the lord of the harem. The queen can only go home if she has a good impression of the emperor is late. In desperation, I had to pin my hopes on one of the three of them. This is my special treat. Want to explore the truth. As a result, I drank after pulling the third concubine to dance the cha-cha again. I'm in trouble. I'm bitter. I don't want this damn system anymore. Quiet business. I continue to be drunk. What am I doing? I just have a system. What's getting in your way? Concubine Shu blinked and said that it was okay to get in the way. I still passed through. Concubine Yan snorted and reborn. Concubine D raised her hand. I woke up instantly with a big tongue. Say true. Concubine Shu playfully said, I am real. Concubine Yan rolled her eyes at me. I lunged at them sisters with a howl. Who will be the queen in the future? See them speechless. I look at Concubine Shu. Smart, is beautiful, lively, and lovely Concubine Shu. Concubine Shu spread her hands. I'm just an ordinary person. Not yet, Empress. Are you amazing? You still have a system. I don't have anything. And I retorted, You have the advantage of crossing Isn't it women. Lively and bold in front of the emperor? Equality what for do you all. Ask for? One pair then for a lifetime. Through these noble thoughts, set us off like fat and vulgar powder? Concubine Shu was speechless and said, the plot you mentioned is too ancient. That's not fashionable anymore. Okay? Concubine Yan is expressionless. Whisper previous life. Concubine Shu and I have been fighting in the palace did a lot of stupid things that hurt others and others. In the end, a family was raided and without a burial place. This lifetime. I'm tired and won't make the same mistake again. He looked lost. There is a sadness that has crossed I cried with joy and held the hand of Concubine Looks like Yan. I found the right person. After being reborn, he is as cold as ice does not match. It attracted the attention of the dog man. It seems that you are the future queen and the Empress Concubine Yan took her hand back coldly. Concubine D coughed. It seems that you still read less. The sentient beings drama you just mentioned is not very popular anymore. For you who wear books, who became the queen in the end? Defiance said politely first. The book we are wearing. The fate of the true and false daughter becomes a phoenix. Oh, I endured disgust. Defay continued to explain. What a rebirth story. Ups and downs. Very bloody. The concubine told in the background of the story is the real daughter away by concubine. So concubine Yan is a fake daughter. They were married to each other entered the palace and replaced the identity of the concubine. I wiped my sweat. True and false daughter substitute. This label is enough. Defei said that these are not all popular elements. Here we go. In order to cover up the identity of her fake daughter, go to great lengths to frame concubine. The result is harm to others. In the end, the whole family died. Then Concubine Yan was reborn. After being reborn, she was wise to using the memories herself. Of past lives to change successfully destiny. She is the true heroine of the book. Here, here. I excitedly ran to pinch Concubine Yan's shoulders. Sister? Concubine D said, didn't you say Concubine Yan is the heroine. That's the first 300 chapters. There are more than 700 chapters in the following story. After Concubine Shu's sister did not be disconnected from the emperor pool. She slowly awakened her past life gradually blackened. The two of them framed each other 180 times. Added many new conflicts that were not available in the previous life. Hey! Don't get more excited. I'm not finished yet. The only son of the last also died in a fight between the two. She finally understood. Better to rely on yourself. So I learned from hand up, knife down, kill the emperor, kill everyone who gets in the way. Came the absolute big. I was dumbfounded. This can be done. Concubine D waved her hand, and the Empress is the latest internet trend. Assisting a dog man to be an emperor is not as good as being an emperor written by some brain. Women are so easy to rise to power. 5,000 years for a female emperor to emerge, right? Martial Emperor Li's family does One not was oppose. Overwhelmed. The second is because of the After prince. 100 years, the martial emperor can otherwise still those royals and scholars compromise so easily. I said I didn't ask you. Don't interrupt. So here's the problem. There is no queen in the book at all. I asked if the system strategy queen could do it. It's all female number one. Certainly not. The system queen is a queen. Do you think our system can still bargain? I helplessly looked at Concubine Yan. It seems that my sister still has a great future. Why don't we discuss it? You first complete your small goal of becoming after I left. You will achieve your big goal of becoming an emperor again. Fire in the eyes. I heard from Concubine D's sister that I was going to experience seriously ill family. Deathlight was kidnapped by foreigners. Of flesh and blood. With an unforgettable sadness become emperor. Get up earlier than the chicken. Eat less than cows. Su Shin sleeps at night just to deal with the reputation of a big heroine. Am I full? It's a big hole. I will never do it. Even the only native is so angry that everyone says concubine Sister Shufei. Concubine Shu retreats knowing the road ahead. Also, let me go. Are you still human? Red Road, you have no competition. It's not dangerous at all. Concubine Shu's pupils contracted. There are others. I'm not that gullible. Besides, I was a daughter. Can't afford such a big responsibility. I looked at you again. Concubine D quickly said, the character Empress. I'm wearing is for soy sauce. I got a box lunch before I reached chapter 50. Now it's okay to just save your life. Watch them rot. Sadly, someone has to be on top. You are all concubines. It means they are all capable. Everyone is equal before opportunity. A fight is a sky-breaking wealth. Concubine Yan said Empress, quietly, stop talking. I was already dead. Next time you see assalted fish, Concubine Shu's cool speaking handle is useless to me. I am the president of the Anti-Involution Association in my unit. Sweet smile, Empress. As long as I can live, I will lie flat than the Persian rugs in your palace. I can't count on any of them. What should I do? Who should I fight? The three of them said in unison. Go by yourself. Ah, what's the use of me? I'm getting out of here. Not to get stuck here. I roared at Concubine Shu. You become queen. Then of course your favorability rate for yourself is 100%. Don't tell me you don't love yourself. I suspect he is anti-pure. I am also a good concubine. It is called a fence with 3 stakes. 1 hero, 3 gangs. We will help you. You can do it. Concubine D echoes. Besides, you are the head of the 4th concubine. Your character has been unsuccessful from start to finish. Be alive to the end. My heart is as cold as ice. System feed. Will this work? The system answers in seconds. She agreed so happily. It's a conspiracy. When I think of my parents in the real world, if relatives have a glimmer of hope, I should try it too. I looked at the 3rd concubine with the golden knife of Malaysia. Now that the situation has arisen, let's talk about it all, Iking. How to capture the emperor. Let's have an opinion. Let's make a bylaw. Unless you take out a jade pendant. I saved the emperor when I was a child. He was still an unpopular prince then. I didn't have time to take it out for you after entering the palace. Is this an important prop? Defei explained. The concubine is the emperor's white moonlight. This jade pendant was still left by his dead mother. Absolute concubine. Remember the previous life. The emperor fell in love with this as soon as he saw it. You still have nostalgia. It's too late to regret now. Concubine Yan's righteous words. Don't test the concubine of the Empress will follow your lead. I'll put away the jade pendant. There is one more thing I would like to ask you. Why didn't the Emperor come to the Harem? I haven't seen him a few times in half a year. Concubine Yan and Concubine D spoke in unison. Concubine Shu, Concubine D whispers gossip that the Emperor has mental illness anyway, so that doesn't work. Concubine Yan pouted. At first, he was really pretending to be a human. The male lead has to have problems. Now the reader doesn't do both. Exactly. Besides, the male protagonist's character must have a tragic past. Why would the heroine summed it up and said to me, "It will be the Mid-Autumn Festival banquet soon. This is a big deal." To attract the Emperor's attention. Just this time, Mid-Autumn Festival I finally met the male lead Emperor Zihaonen. He's incredibly handsome, but indifferent. I salute. On this day of family reunion, the concubines have carefully prepared a program for his enjoy. The first to play is Concubine She dresses like a fairy with a passionate opening. The Emperor's whole person is about to crack open, and Concubine Shu sang 6 bars. The Emperor has worked hard to bite his concubine. Next is Concubine D said that the Emperor likes to be cold. Yan did the opposite, wearing a red dress that is split to the root of the thigh. Pole in the center of the stage. She winked at every turn, sticking out your tongue to lick your lips.